Welcome back to Breaking Weed. You could actually get finished with this before 8 o'clock.
Yes, and then I could start on it immediately when I get home, whenever that is. Because it usually takes me a while to, like, decide what to buy at a grocery store.
But no, you're gonna... No. I thought you were gonna get a sandwich, baby. A sandwich or a pizza or some shit. No. Don't go back to the grocery store.
Yeah, the thing is, we'll buy way too much food. That's what we did last night. We spent, like, almost $40 on food. And most of it was total and utter crap.
You did get some spinach, though. I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah. Somebody wouldn't let me get ice cream.
Yeah, but that's because you knew it was gonna melt. There's no point in you buying a bunch of ice cream that's gonna melt.
As we were walking. We made the mistake of walking down the road.
Well, no, that wasn't the mistake. The mistake was you thinking that you should buy $40 worth groceries. Well, you gotta walk for a little while. I mean, not that long, but long enough for your arms to start hurting, and for you to lie to yourself and be like, "Oh yeah, this is good for me. I really like this. I'm enjoying this right now. I'm so glad I made this decision." Oh fuck! See that? Scratching my asshole. You know you gotta do it sometimes.
So the reason why our cookies are so good is because we put a lot of weed in them.
I wouldn't go into specifics. I mean, I think you can say like, "Oh yeah, I do this."
It's kind of stupid though. Like, I'm gonna put this shit on the internet in a state where like weed's illegal, but it's like it's getting legalized left and right, and like it's just not that big of a deal. I wonder if he would get in trouble though. Yeah, but that would suck because it's like my medicine, So I probably should edit this. But it's like this is my life, and it's like I'm so worried about documenting my stuff because of the cops and because of my parents and what they would think of me. They know that I was like documenting all the times that I'm taking a shit and like masturbating in public, and I'm talking about stealing and waking up in piss and like
Fucking black dudes. And how I have an invisible dick. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I talk about, and it's just, like, if my parents knew, just make sure they don't watch it. Just make sure to tell your entire family that you are, like, the dirtiest comedian because of your last name. Just blame it on them. Like, yeah, I wouldn't watch my comedy if you don't like dirty stuff. Like, if you don't like dirty shit, just don't bother. Like, if you don't like my potty mouth, just don't. I mean, just say that right there. That's a good way to get out of it.
yeah, but the thing, like, I'm just worried that they're gonna hear about it. Like, oh yeah, your daughter masturbates at Advanced Financial and gloats about it.
Like, I'm worried they're gonna disown me. Well, you should probably give them a heads up. Be like, yeah, my stuff is really dirty and it's really controversial. Like, but I'm also trying to display this mental illness that I have, and I'm really gonna help a lot of people, and I really believe in this cause. Like, just humanitarian it up, baby. It is altruistic though, man. Like, I'm totally doing this because I want to help people. Like, I'm sure this helps me on some level. Like, I mean, I know it does, because I cry if I feel like I release myself. especially like in front of other people. Like I fucking cry. It's awesome. Don't feel sorry for me. One time I was handed some Kleenex at a brewery after I did stand-up comedy because I couldn't stop crying. Scratching my ass again. Judge me. Do what you want. Um, but yeah, I know a lot of people thought that I was crying because I was upset because I offended somebody. Really, the reason I started crying when I was on stage was because I empathized, I suppose. I offended somebody. She was in the audience, and I cried because I did actually really and truly felt bad that I made her so upset. But seeing the way she's acting now, I don't give a shit anymore. And so I'm like, well, glad I made you cry, bitch. Wish I could go back in time and make you cut yourself too. I'm sure you blame me for that. Because, like, you know, I say things that are off color. But I like to talk about stuff that I don't really feel like people are talking about. And in order to do that, I have to say a lot of things that piss people off. Make people that are, like, insecure. Like, my opinions are like tear gas. Like, they make, like, sensitive people cry. Like, I mean, but I don't know why, like, if you're that fucking sensitive, like, how you can do comedy. Like, I mean, I'm really fucking sensitive. I don't know how the fuck I do it. Maybe I should just back out. What? You really should, man. Fuck this shit. No, we gotta keep doing it. It is good for me, though, to do that release. But I'm really doing this for others, though. Like, because people really don't know much about this illness. They just keep denying it. If you keep denying it, people are going to keep committing suicide. Good job, society. It's also because America doesn't believe that psychology is a science. And as long as they don't, if psychology isn't a requirement, people really aren't going to take the time to try to figure themselves out. They will just trust doctors that tell them they're bipolar. When maybe they have something that's like a lot worse. See, I feel like I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder back in the day, but that's not what I had. I've never been bipolar. People just think like, oh, you cut yourself. Oh, you have like self-destructive thoughts. Like, oh, you're bipolar. I don't know. I think that I'm not saying that illness doesn't exist. I'm saying that it's overly diagnosed. And if it's overly diagnosed, how is it really helping anybody? Hold up 1 second, y'all. I just had to put that adorable little rain cloud sticker on top of this laptop. It was just absolute necessity. Now I'm scratching my crotch, just in case y'all are wondering. Right. How was it? 7:50.
don't know what I would get with the pizza.
I would go with the sandwich if I were you. Sandwich just sounds solid, you know? And they both start with the same letter. Solid sandwich. Let's go. Let's go to Jersey's. Jersey's. They do have like way better subs than like all these other places. That's why they call themselves a sub above. I love these bags that my dealer gives me. I'm like, really? Like, I know you live in a nice house. Like, why can't you give me a Ziploc bag? I don't understand. But, whatever. Like, hopefully maybe he'll, like, watch this. And be like, she's funny. Maybe I should get some Ziploc bags. Yeah, that's right. He's black. What? I know. There are a lot of white kids that, like, sell weed, too. It's blacks and white kids. Like, I really don't know that many, like, older white people that sell weed. You know, there's probably, like, some hippie dude, like, everywhere you go that just, like, yeah, he's that guy. Probably works at Adult Foods. Oh. God damn it, my eye keeps itching. Don't you hate that? It's like almost like scratching, it just like makes it worse. Oh my God. Did like a mosquito like sting my eyeball? That could have happened actually. We went on that walk yesterday. We were gone for a while. You even said that about the bugs being out. Oh my God. Can they do that? Can like insects sting your eyeballs? Oh my God, that's like terrifying. See, I feel like it's like kind of like sacrilege to like put a sticker that says original on my laptop. But I'm doing that right under the grand piano because fuck you. So yeah. What all this shit is. These are ugly ass stickers. Don't use those. The reward of a thing well done is to have done it. Well, 100%. Actually, I'm gonna put that on here. I am today what yesterday has made me. Tomorrow I shall be changed by today's experiences. I like that. Yeah, these are really deep quotes, man.